Hi, Marcus here from Swiftco Trailers and Marine Centre, and today we're here to talk about building a trailer from scratch and working out the chassis width. There are 4 components or measurements you need to know to go and get the chassis width, and today we're here to talk about them. One is we're starting from the outside of the trailer and we're going to work our way in towards the chassis. This one's a boat trailer, it can be a box trailer, it can be a flatbed trailer, and so on and so forth. We'll talk about that as we go along. The first one is from the outside of the trailer, from the guard to the outside of the tyre. This is the outside tyre clearance. We give that on a boat trailer around 60 millimetres. There is no fixed price as long as the tyre runs inside the guard. You're fine. This explanation today we're going to go 60 mil. The next part is the outside, the front space of your tyre. So that's measuring, this is the outside of the tyre, measuring from this space here to where it bolts onto the rim. Fairly easy to do that. Drop the tyre face down, outside facing the concrete. You grab a tape measure and you measure from the concrete up to where it bolts onto the hub. And this one's 80 millimetres. We have that 80 millimetres. The next measurement we need to know is from that hub face to the inside. Fairly easy, we're going to do that again. Push the inside of the tyre down onto the ground. We grab the tape measure, we put it onto the concrete and measure through the inside where it bolts onto the hub again. And this here again, about 80 millimetres. This tyre we call a zero offset, so it is the same both sides. So we have from the guard to the outside of the tyre, we have the front and back space, and then the only other measurement we need is from the outside of the chassis to the inside of the tyre. So here, coming around here, we've got outside of the tyre 60 mil, we have the front space 80 mil, back space 80 mil, that's the inside, and then the inside tyre clearance, again another 60 mil. This all adds up to 280 mil. So coming back out here, we have from here to this face here, 280 millimetres from the outside of the guard to the outside of the chassis, 280. We have to then times that by 2, giving you 560 mil. We're going to go and build a chassis. We want to have the finished clearance going from outside of the guard or your flatbed. We want to have that at 2 metres. So we go the 2 metres minus the 560 mil will give you a chassis width of 1440 millimetres. That's what you're going to build your chassis width. From this we can calculate, with all this information you supply to us, we can manufacture your axles, so your wheels are going to fit within those parameters, correct tyre clearance, both sides, from the outside of the guard to the outside of the chassis, and from there we can do that. Any other information you want to know, we have our helpful staff are happy to help you in working any of the stuff out. Flatbeds trailers change a bit because they have a tie rail, so we want to push that out a bit, or we want to push the wheel in a bit so we can go and get ropes and get the wheel off there, so we have something protruding down further from there. Any other information, please contact us on 1300 959580 or visit our website on www.swiftcotrailerparts.com.au.